Okay, two trains A and B started simultaneously towards each other from point X and Y at a speed of 60 km per hour and at the rate of 84 km per hour. At these speed, they could cross each other at 4 p.m. So it was assumed that they would cross at 4 p.m. if they are moving at this speed. But due to some signal problem arising at 1:30 p.m. So when the signal problem arises, I still have 2.5 hours. So I'm having 2.5 hours to reach it, but because of the signal problem, I reach at 9 p.m. Fine, which takes 7.5 hours. So which was supposed to take 2.5 hours earlier is going to take 7.5 hours. Two trains are moving towards each other. They are moving at 60 and 84 km per hour. They are supposed to meet at 4 p.m. Delhi railway station जब कभी ट्रेन चला करती थी उस समय they were supposed to meet at 4 p.m. at Delhi railway station. But at 1:30, take some Jhansi, we get to know that there's some problem with the signal because of which the train reaches, these two trains reach at New Delhi railway station at 9 p.m. So the time that it was supposed to take from 1:30 to 4 p.m. was 2.5 hours. But it reaches at 9 p.m. So it is going to take 5 hours more, which is 7.5 hours. So I know the ratio of the time taken, and what is constant here is the distance. The distance which was supposed to be traveled earlier in 2.5 hours is going to take 7.5 hours. That is 5 by 2 hours earlier. Now it is 15 by 2 hours. I'll say the ratio of the time taken is 1 by 3. 1:3. So what would be the ratio of the speed? I'll say 3:1. जो पहले speed थी उसके 1 speed हो गई. पहले 3 थी तो अब 1 हो गई. तो मतलब speed is supposed to reduce by 1/3. What was the effective speed earlier? 60 की speed से ही आ रहा था, 84 की speed से ही आ रहा था. Whenever they are moving, Nikita, in opposite direction, speed add. So earlier the relative speed was coming out to be 144 km per hour. But because it is going to take thrice time, so speed will reduce to 1/3. अगर मैं अपनी speed half करूंगा तो मुझे time double लगेगा मैम. अगर मैं अपनी speed 1/3 करूंगा तो time that I am going to take will be 3 times. So here it is thrice of the time. So you'll say the speed should reduce by 1/3. So 1/3 means it will come out to be 48 km per hour should be the average speed. So that shows now it is given that the speed of both the trains were reduced by the same number in kilometer and hence they cross each other at 9 p.m. So earlier it was 144 km per hour. Now it reduces by the same value. You need to understand that it is going to reduce by the same value. That is, it is going to reduce from 48 kilometer is the value that you want, and finally you want it to be reduced by the same value. यहाँ पर important ये the speed of the both trains were reduced by the same number in kilometer per hour. So I'll say by how much it will be going to reduce. So I know 144 kilometer will be 1/3 of that speed will come out to be 48 kilometer per hour. Then cross each other at 9 p.m. and the same value they are reducing it. So what would be the effective speed of the train P?